I don't have my shotgun anymore. Or my flare gun. That blows.
Yo, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous. Got mad gummy money, and it is deliciousness.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone.
It's a lot of cutscenes in this.
He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr.
Or that creepy diner lady.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez,
That's the
Mr.
kidnapper.
Texas swing it, everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I thought that was a manuscript page right there.
A fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
Wait here.
Are you high?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Man.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
Wait here.
You're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Get the keys and get to the car. Just go to the car, I guess.
Seriously, Al, you can't just
'Cause we
go
got
and
the
meet
keys.
a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Another cutscene. So many cutscenes.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Never seen that movie. Probably should. Another thermos. How many of those do I have? Hold up. Stats. Coffee thermos is found. 12 of 100. I know I missed 2. Rewatched the first Let's Play. Or Road to. But I missed 2 in that first level. Let's go in the backyard.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Wonder if there's any pages back here. How'd I get my gun back? You think if I'm seeing things... Oh, that's right, he didn't tell the police officer. Oh, I don't have my shotgun anymore. Or my flare gun. That blows. Manuscript. Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
With Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
As it should. That seems fair. Can I get in his car? Oh, ho, ho.
I knew I should have gone to the cops.
Got a gun and a vehicle, and I'm seeing things.
But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Oh, so I don't have a car. But I got a gun, and I'm seeing things. That's a good combo. Made me jump a little bit. Radio. I think I just took damage from hitting that chair. Yeah.
Parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever see the man.
I need to... Probably going down there doesn't hurt. Because it just loops back around, it looks like. But I need to get into light. Because I'm low on health. I'm hitting that chair. Which doesn't really make sense. Uh-oh, yeah, that light just went out. Not good. I'm gonna have to start shooting stuff, I know it. Feel it. Oh, Twilight Zone. Manuscript.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh boy. So he's got a page. I was gonna say resume page. He's got a page to my book. So everything I'm writing down is coming true. Whoa. Rose and Rusty.
Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Shame. Alright, let's get back down there, get to the visitor center, save Rusty. That's like almost piercing. I think it's cinematic. We'll do half.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
I'm coming. In a second. There's a thermos over here in a second. Still looking for collectibles. I'm coming.
Help me! Somebody back here! Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.